morning, guys. Welcome to your daily spirit vibe for July the 5th. I've just saged the decks. Gonna do a few readings for you today. So let's get into this. 4 and 2. Whoa, that's correct. Well, ooh, okay. That's funny now, because in yesterday's reading I just did just there now. I kept feeling that card and we didn't get it. Now we have it. Now we have it. Okay. Oh my god, sorry, I just heard something in my head about somebody. Personal to me, sorry, not got to do this reading, and I was like, what? Okay. Whoa. Interesting cards. Interesting. Considering the reading, yesterday's reading, by the time you see this. Interesting. Maybe it's a continuation. It is. They just said it is. Okay, one more. For July 5th. Thank you. Ooh. And this is the card we had in yesterday's reading. We have enlightenment. So, things are getting revealed here. Someone needs to reveal this because it's like that they're almost stuck, is my sense, that they are lost. I don't want to say confused, but kind of directionless. Directionless, that's where we're going to go with that one. Directionless, because they have stuff within them that they need to speak. They need to talk about, okay? So, the first card we have is victim, which I thought was quite interesting, considering yesterday's reading. We have the victim, so somebody's been a victim of something, and someone has been quite greedy, and I feel like someone wasn't, like, because that's an acorn there. An acorn comes from an oak tree, and that's the root of something strong, but somebody wasn't strong. Some weak person done something to somebody. Somebody's a victim of a weak person who was quite greedy, because we have a pig on that card. And it's like a fucking demon. Well, I suppose it's more like a dragon. So there could be a connection to dragons. I don't know, some of them might like dragons. It just feels like somebody was in a very weak space. Disconnected at the heart space with the green chakra card. Done something awful to somebody. Somebody is a victim of this weak ass fucking person. And more than likely the victim, because look, they're hiding in this acorn. Maybe the victim themselves was stronger. And this is a weak person because that person was strong. Right, come on, let's do something to this person, because that's how people go in this world, okay? So the second card we have is forgiveness, and that's the card I just thought about in the previous reading that we had yesterday. Somebody's seeking somebody's forgiveness because they've done something to them. They are a victim. There's people hiding here in the shadows. I hope you can see this now, but there's actually 3 faces, and there's a bird there as well. 3 faces there hiding in the bushes. When this decides to focus, you'll see it. You see it? There's three faces there. So somebody's like curling up in that fetal position, really in a very sorrowful place, knowing they fucked up, knowing they've done something wrong to somebody, wanting forgiveness. They're definitely they were definitely very childlike, or whatever they did was quite immature, is my sense. Quite immature. And they're like huddled up, like wanting to protect themselves when they weren't the victim. They were the perpetrator. Ooh, that's an American word, the perpetrator. They were a perpetrator. Maybe they felt like maybe they were going around playing victim, and now they kind of realised, oh, I wasn't the victim, that person's the victim. I need to forgive because they've been enlightened. Remember this, someone has deeply been enlightened about something. Third card we have is impartiality, and this one is like about trying to see something from someone else's point of view, and you know what? That's that's where we have empathy, and that's what's lacking a lot of people. They only see their own shit. They don't see it from the other person's point of view. And you really do have to reach that higher level of, you have to have that higher perspective to be able to see that. And so many people are stuck in their ego in that 3D, and they're not able to see something from their point of view, okay? Because if, you know, as anything, there's always two sides to a story, but someone has just seen the one side, and it's like they went with it, and they may have betrayed themselves to be a victim of someone when they fucking weren't. So we are talking about projection here. Somebody was projecting an awful lot onto someone. They made themselves out to be a victim that they weren't. Now they're coming back around because they're looking for fucking forgiveness. They definitely want to create something, because that's the fourth card, creation. Okay, look at that energy coming there. It's like she has a crystal ball there. Someone has a crystal ball in their hand, but there's a lot of energy swirling around someone. And this card will always give me that shamanic vibe, because look at her earrings. They are like feathers. It's very shamanic vibe when I look at this. Oh, so somebody may be wanting to create something shamanic. Somebody may be a shamanic practitioner. But there's definitely the sense of wanting to create something with somebody. They want to seek for forgiveness, and they want to create something with this person. Feels like they want to bring peace to this person's life, because they couldn't see something before. Now they see it, so it's like feels like they want to make amends. They want your forgiveness, and they want to make amends. They realise that you were the victim after literally going through something obviously tough, because God would put you through something tough for you to fucking enlighten and to wake the fuck up. And it's like, the way I'm getting it is like, you weren't the fucking victim here, but you played victim. So someone that just has that tendency to have that victim mentality. Feels like it's someone who's very immature energy. Okay, so let's get 2 cards for victim, please, Spirit. Oh, it's 3 there, so I'm not taking them. The victim. Right, we want to take them too. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. We could be dealing with a Sagittarius. We don't have to be. Feels like someone got fucking with some bad karma for what they did to someone here. That was their karma. They suffered so much until they woke up, until they got enlightened to see the situation correctly, and not from their ego. There you go. As far as I'm getting. So for victim, we have 7 of Cups, and we have the 3 of Pentacles. So 7 of Cups can talk about having an awful lot of options. Maybe that's what someone did. You know, if it's connected to do yesterday's reading, that's what he did. He went towards an Empress. Very dark piece of shit. I rejected an Empress. But 7 of Cups, yeah, talk about trying to fool someone, being in this illusion. Someone was disillusioned. Someone was thinking they were the victim when they weren't the victim. They didn't want to see things. They weren't able to see things correctly, is my sense. They're too much of a fog. But it feels like that's their own fault, so they didn't look deeper into the situation, or they didn't, I don't know, I'm getting the word like inquire. They didn't inquire more, they didn't look deeper. It's almost like they just went with whatever they were feeling, and then played victim, that they were the victim. There's a lot of jealousy towards this person. 3 of Pentacles could talk about a lot of jealousy, and that's what I feel like. There was jealousy. Some more than likely, the words I'm getting is they were so jealous of this person, they made themselves out to be a victim. It feels like they spread vicious lies, because that's the words I'm getting now. That's not what the cards are saying, but that's how I'm feeling here. That they felt that they were the victim, and they went around, because they were jealous of this person, and went around saying lies about the person, making them out to be a bad person, and that they were the victim, when really and truly they were not the victim. They were the bad fucking person. Now they're coming back around. They got some sort of heavy karma here. They did, until they woke the fuck up. God was like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you saying here, boy, girl, whatever. Let me enlighten you. Let me sit you down and enlighten you to your shit. So it feels like that's what's happened. Now someone is kind of realising this, and now someone is looking for forgiveness. So let's get 2 for forgiveness, please, Spirit. Just Jane today. I just heard her. It's just me today. Okay. just want to get another one. Feels like somebody was holding back, because this, to me, we had the Four of Pentacles, okay? And the Four of Pentacles talks about blocked energy, but somebody was really blocked and holding on. But it feels like somebody was holding out here, not wanting to make an apology when an apology was owed or an apology was due. They were holding on. I don't know, maybe they held on to a situation over finances. That's what stopped them moving forward to seek forgiveness. Like they were trying to hide something. They were trying to hide probably the fucking truth anyway, but hey, oh, but you're not going to be able to hide it when God shines that light down. You're not going to be able to hide it. So it's like someone who's quite fucking sneaky here. Thought they could do what they like, say what they fucking like, play a victim. Oh, I'm the victim. Not on God's watch, won't you not be? Okay, one more for forgiveness, please, Spirit. Just didn't see it. Oh, fuck my life. Yes, they were a nasty liar. Oh my God, absolutely. We have the Magician in the verse. This is not a great card in reverse. 1111. Oh my God, as I said, the twin flame energy. This is a really bad card in reverse. Something more likely to be doing fucking black magic. Doing black magic on someone. Probably paying someone there with the Four of Pentacles with all that money. And that's what they're trying to hide, that the fact that they put or paid for black magic to be put on someone. This is someone who's very, very disconnected. This is someone who's quite dark. This is someone who is definitely not connected to God. Because upright, this can be a channeler. But this can talk about a highly manipulative person. Just very shady. Very dark. A liar. A fucking liar. Upright, this person is a very honest, upright person. This is a liar. This is someone who likes to manipulate people. And that's what they did. That's what they did. They went around spreading vicious rumours and lies about someone because they were jealous of them and made out they were the victim. So if they're the victim, it means the other person did something wrong to them and they didn't do anything wrong to them. So they're lying. They're definitely doing black magic. This talks about black magic every day of the fucking week when it's in reverse. Manipulating energy, manipulating people, pain. Someone's coming back here with the tail between the fucking legs. Is my sense. Look what we have in the end. That's why I went, oh my God. Because look, Seven of Swords, somebody was lying. There's no doubts about it. This is all coming out. Someone's been very sneaky. Someone, and like I did say, if it's a carry on of yesterday, the reason I just did say it felt about cheating. This is a card about cheating. Somebody told a lot of lies. Somebody fucking cheated on someone, told an awful lies, made themselves out to be a victim. Done black magic, paid to have black magic done on someone. Now coming back around after God's enlightened them, saying, hey, oh, you're not the victim, that fucking person is innocent, they're the victim, you need to go and apologise, you need to go seek forgiveness. And it feels like somebody has been delaying doing that. They're very sneaky fucking energy. And oh, so this is all coming out. We have impartiality. Oh my God, we have the exact same card in the exact same position, but clearly with a different chakra card as yesterday. We have the Strength. So somebody, was battling their ego, holding on to the ego, not wanting to see things from the other perspective, only seeing it from their own perspective, not being able to, not just being very immature and in that ego, holding on to that ego at all costs with that Strength card, at all costs. Could be dealing with it. So we have Gemini here with the Magician, and we have Leo with the Strength. Not able to look at that higher perspective, probably not wanting to see that higher, because in their ego, I'm the victim. They've done me wrong, I'm the victim. It's bollocks saying. Okay, one more for impartiality. Somebody knows though, somebody knew all along what this person was doing. They fooling themselves, with my sense. Ego. Ego's the only thing that's going to deceive you, and someone who really got deceived. But the bigger the ego, the bigger the deception. It's your own fault. It's going to be anyone's own fault to hold on to that ego. Okay, one more for impartiality, please, Spirit. Thank you. That's 5. 1, please. Thank you. 3 of Cups. Wow. They dropped that ego. They've got enlightened. They're starting to see it from the other person's point of view now, which took them quite a fucking minute, is my sense. We have the 3 Cups, right, which talks about reconciliation, talks about a celebration. Somebody wants to get back with this person. Look who it is. the fucking Emperor. We had the Empress yesterday. So, like, a real Emperor, oh come on camera, don't start today. A real Emperor is only ever with an Empress. Yeah? So, this person was not in their Emperor energy when they did this. This really does feel like a continue on from yesterday. Because an Empress and an Emperor belong together, but they went for something dark. They only went for a fucking queen. Do you know what I mean? So they weren't an Emperor then. So that's what they've probably woken up to. This is why God made them wake up to. Look at yourself. Look at you. Because, like, an Empress don't need someone like that. That's in whatever page fucking energy. Page of Wands we had yesterday, wasn't it? Very immature energy. An Empress needs an Emperor. So somebody's now being in that Emperor energy. You could be dealing with an Aries here. You don't have to be. Feels like they want to reconcile. They want to celebrate. They're starting to see things from another point of view. While before, fuck, no. Oh no, not I. King of Pentacles, they have an offer for you. Or for someone here. They have an offer here for somebody towards Virgo, Capricorn. They have a plan. They want to create something. They want to approach you, but they have an offer. They could have money as well, is my sense. But, let's take it. What I'm hearing is they cannot buy themselves out of this one. So don't let anyone say, well, I'll get you this and get, yeah, that's bollocks. Because then they think they're always going to buy their way out of it. No, they can't. No. I feel like this person wants to bring you on holiday. Look what we have, right? So what else fell with that King of Pentacles side is the Three of Wands, which talks about travel. It talks about moving. It talks about long distance travel, like somewhere hot as well. But we also have the World card. Okay, it's the end of something. It's the end of maybe this person's dodgy fucking behaviour. Feels like they freed themselves and they want to free you from something. Three of Wands talks about moving, relocation, like the World as well. So maybe that's an offer, because the King of Wands, or sorry, I keep saying King of Wands, so maybe it's an Aries, Leo, Sag, but this is the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles always has a plan. And this is what they want to create here. They want to create something with someone. They want to bring peace to someone's life. They want someone to move. Because the Three of Wands talks about turning back to where we are and starting moving to the future. So it's like this person wants to turn it back to what's happened in the past and move forward. And this person is fearless right now because our heart move forward fiercely. So if they're fearless now, it means that they were quite fearful. And that's what they want to be free. They've ended something very major in their life. Okay? They've closed down a chapter. They don't want this person to turn their back to them. They want to start anew. They want to start anew, is my sense. They want to be freed from everything that was weighing them down really heavily. They definitely have a peace offering here for sure. Even this card I'm feeling, but the King of Wands does have an offer. Do you know what I mean? So it is something that I feel like is going to be make somebody happy, but it's not about making you happy, but it's kind of like, if you were to think of, right, what if I was going to accept something, what would it be? It's going to be that, is my sense. Do you know what I mean? So it feels like this person has put some thought into it. Okay, this is someone who's now financially stable. It could be something financial that they're offering you, potentially, but it feels like this person wants long term with you. King of Pentacles always thinks of the future. He always thinks long term. And so he wants to create something. Could be a baby. So you create babies here. Doesn't have to be though. Okay, because this person's really grounded now. Is my sense. They're whatever decision, whatever they're going to offer you is very practical and it was definitely well thought out. Because King of Pentacles never rushes. He's the slowest fuck in the whole deck. He's the slowest king. But he's quite cautious, very practical, and it's always very thought out well. Do you know what I mean? It's never fucking rush. Like, I don't have much patience for Kings of Pentacles, even though they are the most stable. They are the most stable king. Because it's someone who's thinking the long term, thinking of the future, thinking of their money, thinking of their abundance, thinking of growth. And it feels like with that creation and that King of Pentacles, maybe this could be they want to work with you in some way, or offer you something to do with work or money, to create something. I feel so. But it does involve a move. It does involve traveling in some way, because we have it in both of these cards. It the end of the last one. So there is going to be an offer maybe to move with this person somewhere. And look, we have eagles. What do eagles do? They soar. So maybe after you move or you change this opportunity to move, you're going to soar in whatever you're creating. But it does involve travel. Okay? So guys, I'm going to leave that to Alright? If you're looking for a private reading, all that information is down below, guys. Take care and see you tomorrow.